Want some food? Yeah, I'm on. Hey, I'm James Honeysett. My mob is Wiradjuri. I'm living on Gunaikurnai Country, and this is a bit of my story. So my artist name is JDH Creations. The story behind it is basically my name, so it's just James Donald Honeysett and then Creations because, well, it's all I could come up with. I'm not that creative, I guess. So what I enjoy most about painting is just helps with the mental health. Like sometimes you can be going through a bit or whatever, and instead of just going out and losing it or whatever, you can sit down and do a bit of painting. It's actually amazing how the meditation feel. I know you hear that painters say that a lot. You know, it feels like meditation, but it really does. Yeah, it's just good to sit back and actually create something. And my relationship with the torch started about 2 years ago, and they've basically been just helping me connect back to culture and everything else, which is really good because it got my, opened my doors up to that, and forever indebted to the torch for that. So thank you, because they do amazing work. I've had 2 paintings in the confined before, and so this will be my 2nd time in the confined, and it makes you feel good, it makes you feel positive, and it makes you feel appreciated that, people actually value what you do, so, which is good. So this is one of my pieces from confined. It's going into the confined this year, and this is the Wiradjuri 3 rivers. So it's the 3 rivers of Wiradjuri all coming into a meeting spot, gathering, and we got Bar May in there, who's one of the Wiradjuri creator stories. So we've tried to incorporate that in as well. So this is another piece I got going in for confined. It's my didgeridoo. It's actually the 3rd didgeridoo that I made, so I'm pretty proud of this one. So we got our boomerang, our shield, our spears and our coolamons, and then these are just different mobs travelling along the lines, coming together to trade it all. So yeah, this is just made out of mallee wood, proper termite eaten didgeridoo, authentic, and yeah, I'm very proud of this one. So I haven't got the breath. This is another piece I got going in the confined. It's just a return and boomerang and some clapsticks that I made up. So the clapsticks design that I went with, it's obviously just to represent, I love travelling lines and that sort of stuff, and gathering circles, and then that just represents all the land. I like my land colours. And then my boomerang, this is a return and boomerang, and painted just to match up exactly the same. So this is a hunting boomerang. I don't know exactly where it came from or where, but it's been in our family for as long as I can ever remember. So they came from my mum's side of the family. It's from my great-grandma who made this. My great-grandma Violet, she actually made this, so, and passed it down to us. Yep, and this one I made for my mum. So what I've done here is I personalised it all for her. So this is mum and her family, obviously me and my sister's kids. And then if we go down this side, we got my sister and then my sister's kids. So it all branches off on one side. And then on the other side we've got the boys. So the oldest one is me. And then there's my brother, who's not with us anymore, but yeah, holds a very special place in mum's heart. And so these are all the logs I go out bush, basically collect, and then I cut them all down, mill them all down myself, and it's basically what I use to make all my clapsticks and stuff out of, and also my platforms for the didgeridoo stands. So we obviously get our logs from the bush, and when we cut them down to like a decent size, you don't want them too long, but you want them long enough that you can work with, and then you just cut them down. You just cut off the bits off them until you got something you can work with. But you try to get rid of all the bark and all the softer stuff on the outside so you can get to the heart of the wood. Harder it is, the better sound they make. And then eventually you start stripping them down to this, and then become that. So when we cut them out, that's basically what you'll get. It's just something nice and shaped like that. And then you add your wing profiles to it. So we take our wing profiles off, and that's what makes it come back when you're throwing them. So this is a right hand boomerang, so if you throw it, it'll come back. So once I'm ready to start painting, I just sort of just do what comes to mind really, whether it's dot work or some cross hatching or line work or whatever, and depending on what colours I want to work with and stuff. But this one here is actually for Bailey Humphrey from the Gold Coast Suns. So got to stick to the Gold Coast colours here, and this side will be a different colour side for Bailey. Something special coming his way. Selling my first artwork made me feel like, you know, like this is actually something that I can possibly take up and do. And I couldn't actually believe it. Someone was actually paying for something that I'd done myself, you know what I mean? So it made me feel really, really good and gives you that kick to keep going. My hopes for the future of being an artist is to, hopefully to, like, you know, open up my own gallery and shop, but I also want to try and delve in a bit deeper and help out other lads as well and give them a place where they can come and create and also sell as well and to tell their stories. Not just painting and crafting as well, but also want to get into farming as well, the chooks as well, because I've got chooks, and so get a bit of land and do a lot of cultural practices and grow my own natural, all the native plants and stuff like that, and just get right into culture, basically. So that's the dream, is to have a bit of land and where people can come and learn about culture and create it themselves.